Felix Higuero, KK4DUT amateur radio operator. Haven't made a video in a while, but I thought this would be a perfect, to make something about. And here she is with all her glory, sitting on top of that Kenwood. But that's another video probably. Got it set on weather band right now. This is a Bendix King. I think it's an LPH series, but this is the ANPRC 127. And I bought this at the Huntsville Hamfest this year for $20, and it came with a charger and the mic. Wish I could have got a user manual, but there's a little bit of information on the internet. Just Google, let's see here, when I say ANPRC 127, Google that, and that will tell you all you need to know about it. Now they have this model, which is the regular ANPRC 127, which is, let's see, how many channels is this? 14 channels in one zone. It can only do 14 channels in one zone, and it's only got, it'll do 2.5 kilohertz and 30. It won't do 12.5. And they have a second model of this, which is the ANPRC 127 Alpha A. It has two zones of 14 channels, which is 28. Depends on how it's set up. I think it could be set up for narrow and wide. This one can only do wide, but that's fine because I'm a ham and that's what I use wide for. We use wide. That's what we're allocated. And there's everything you need to know. See that right there. You can Google RT954 PRC 127. And the 1594, the RT 1594 is the first generation of the PRC 127. And that little acronym PRC stands for Portable Radio Communication. And the AN stands for Army Navy. So this is technically a military surplus radio. And I mean, she's old, but she still works. That's what the top looks like. You got your your channel guard, which is your CTCSS. That's your squelch, your volume, and your channel. Like I said, it's monitoring weather band here for Coleman. Get into your programming. I don't know if it's the same way with the Alpha, but you're gonna go function, hold it down. Okay, it says channel 0. Do not go into channel 0. That will screw your radio up. Don't want to mess with that. So, channel 14. Let's say channel 0, 1, 4, and you're gonna hit function again, and then there's your receive channel, your receive color guard or channel guard. No, let's say color guard, but you don't want that on your weather. Your TX, that's your transmit frequency. Your TX channel guard, that's going to be your CTCSS to access a repeater. And channel 14, back channel 14. Super simple to edit channels and stuff in this thing. So I'll walk you through it. So let's say you want to change your receive. You just go down here, hit clear. Maybe type zip. You're just gonna hit clear. And you're gonna put whatever you want in there. Blah 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 blah. Go hit enter. And like I said, it's gonna take you to your receive channel guard. Don't do that if you're programming an amateur repeater. Your transmit, that's going to be your transmit frequency to access your repeater. And that's it. Super simple. You just got to mess around with it. GorillaCom makes good videos about the Bendix King series. He hasn't covered the PRC 127, but it's pretty much, I think it's a LPH. It's the L series of the Bendix Kings. This is a Bendix King. It's just a militarized version. But yeah, there she is. I mean, I can. But the only downside to this bad boy is it puts out 2 watts. But that's okay. I have repeaters I can hit with 2 watts easily. You know, give you a good close up with some light on her. Almost mint condition. Bought it at the Hamfest, man. I like that big PTT too. The port right here. And now Bendix King ports are so weird. I'm used to Motorola's. Oh yeah, and a little tidbit about that. I believe that port right there is your antenna for an external antenna. I'm not for sure if they make adapters that go down in these. I want to say they do, but in some on the other Bendix Kings, you know, you have to short those 2 pins right here to your left. But you shouldn't have to do that with the PRC. If you get lucky, it won't have a passcode on it like mine was. I mean, she's a trooper. 1996, 1985 vintage. Still kicking, and yeah, still kicking, man.
Now here is the local forecast. West of tonight, mostly clear. Patchy fog. Near steady temperature in the lower 70s. Light and variable winds.
There's our information.
Highs in the lower 90s. East winds around 5 miles per hour.
I think it covers 136 to 160. Around that area, it covers the ham band. That's pretty well on the weather band. But yeah, the PRC 127. Pretty cool piece of history. Was used by Army and Navy. Personal radio communication, or portable radio communication, 2 watts. Now if you get the, like I said, you get the PRC 127A, you get 3 watts. You get narrowband and wideband. I don't know if the PRC-A does 30 kilohertz, but I know the PRC-A does 12 and 25, but this one, like I said, does 25 and 30. Amazing. I like it. I'm used to Motorola's.
Friday, sunny in the morning, then partly cloudy with a chance of showers and
But yeah, KK4DUT, Felix here. I just thought I'd go over a little bit of the PRC 127. 73s.